Hello and welcome, my lords, to a very cute looking game. This is so peaceful. Like, I just booted this up, and I'm like, I feel at ease with the universe. Alright? And that is only a minor exaggeration. The game we're playing today is a little visual novel called Froggy Pot. And the reason I clicked on it, this is your trigger warning, it said sprinkled with bits of existential crises. Or something along those lines, which is what I love, what I live for. So I hope you're ready to probably feel sad about the impending doom of the universe, but look at this title sequence, look how cute Froggy Girl is. Listen to the peaceful music, little lotus flowers in the side. Let's get this show on the road, let's do this. I am excited, also links in the description, my lords. Froggy is sleeping soundly. In the pot, it's warm and cozy now. Are you in a stew? It is a pot. I don't want to cook Froggy, but it will come to a boil event. I don't want to cook Froggy. It would be dangerous, so please help convince Froggy to get out of the pot soon. I'm counting. Oh, okay, good. There might be a happy ending, you guys. Wakey, wakey. I love that face so much. Oh, Zen, peace with the universe. She's got the Rona. Jeez, you scared me. Yeah, that is the Froggy's voice. You can leave the video now. I will be sad. Froggy will probably be sad. Hit that subscribe button to see videos in the future in case you just really hate this one but like my face. Why are you in the pot? Why am I in the pot? Why are you here? I was having such a nice nap and you woke me up. I'm sorry for disturbing you. Apology accepted. That was fast. Relax, it's all good. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the water to heat up. It's nice and warm. You tired? Why don't you join me? I'm probably too big to fit in the pot, Froggy. The pot will come to a boil soon. Will you come out? Don't worry, I'll get out eventually. I just want to relax for a bit. Once it gets too hot, I'll get out for sure. So, fun fact, apparently frogs, if you bring the water to a slow boil, won't realize the water is boiling, and they will stay in the hot water. So that is the fear of this. And this was like a recent thing I've learned. So that's what's going to happen if we fail to get Froggy out. Yeah. How long have you been in here? I don't know, but it must have been quite a while now. Bob, I'm so tired. Some days are just like that. I don't want to do anything, you know? That's kind of sad for me when I don't want to do anything, really. I'm sure you understand, right? Anyway, what about you? So, how's your day been? I'm feeling really it's the same. I'm having a rough day. What is this, a mood survey? I'm gonna give you good vibes so you get out of the hot tub and I can share my good vibes with you. I'm feeling really happy. I'm not. Existential dread is why I clicked this game, by the way. Something good happened? I'm happy for you, chump. Maybe one day I'll be as happy as you. Until then, stay smiling for me, bud. And I'll catch up to you one day. Did I just get the bad ending? The pot is getting pretty cozy. I feel like getting a little warmer. Wanna join? No thanks, you should really get out. No, but why on earth are you wearing a jacket in the water? That's blasphemy! Hey, I can do what I want. Doesn't matter if it gets wet, I ain't getting out anyways. Nice try. Froggy can do what Froggy wants. If I get out, I'll have to return to being a responsible adult. Maybe I will get in the pot with you, Froggy. Lasai, you can't, it's not gonna be that. What kind of responsibilities? Oh, just the usual. Work, clean the house, feed my my hamster. See, now we're on track. Now we giving them something to care about if they drown. Kinda don't want to think about all of that right now. Jeez, who are you anyway? I'm gonna be staying cozied up in here, so look, just leave me alone in peace, will you? No, I'm gonna give you company. Guess you aren't leaving. Why don't we talk about something else? So anyway, what do you like to do? I like playing games, doing creative things. The world is in lockdown, so I can't really go out and do anything. Like, which, light at the end of the tunnel, keep dreaming, keep thinking there's good endings. Maybe my hobbies are beyond your puny mortal comprehension. I really want to click that one. I like doing creative things. I like making these videos and making things. I can't paint, so not art. I've picked up a ukulele once or twice, and I would like to learn more when I don't have to work 24/7. Oh, like art and music? The power of imagination, creating something all by yourself. To realize something from nothing. That's pretty awesome, huh? That's pretty poggy of you. The poggers, yeah. Speaking of creative, I'm recently into the genre of isekai. You know, being transported magically into a fantasy world different from ours. After you die, are you planning to boil yourself alive, Froggy? If only I can go to a different world too. That sounds nice. What about you? Any hobbies? Yeah, tell me what's going on. I like guitar. In fact, I was playing a song just this morning. I wrote it myself and I'm very proud of it. Can I hear it? Yeah, get out and play me. No! It's not good enough yet! It has breaks all over and it doesn't really follow any beats. I mean, at least it has a good beginning, I think. Yeah, not that you'd be able to hear it anyway. Oh, right, another thing I love doing is origami. They say if you fold 1,000 cranes, your wish will come true. Oh, I don't have a wish if that's what you're asking. Do I need to have a wish? No. No, you don't need to have a wish. I mean, having a wish is like, or having a goal just kind of like gets your butt in gear so you can self-motivate and like push towards your goals, but you don't need one. Like if you're happy and content, that's all well and good. As long as you're, you know, doing well, can't complain. Though I'd never thought, if you are doing well and can't complain, but you're still kind of sad, maybe set a goal for yourself. I'm not a therapist. I've been to it a few times. They didn't give me that advice. My problems were more existential. But that's not what we're talking about right now. If you're worried about your things that you've like, let me stop having a stroke. If everything is good, but you're still a little sad, and this isn't a cure-all, obviously, but my recommendation is try setting a simple goal for yourself, like this week, wake up at least 8 or 9 a.m. every day, so you have a bit more day to do things you like in. It's a simple one, but at least you can feel proud about like doing that small thing for yourself, right? Though I never thought about what I'd wish for if given a chance. Why don't you make a wish now? That's a neat idea. I guess my wish would be to always be with the one I love, I suppose. Is it your ham? But I don't know if that's possible right now. Mood. Why not? Maybe when my time is up too, we'll reunite in the sky. Damn it, I went down the sand route! Or wherever dead people go. Sorry. Didn't mean to bring the mood down. Oh my god, look at how sad the eyes are now. Oh, I still have so much to do, and yet I'm just lying here floating away. I'm sure they would want you to live well. That's also a good fact. If somebody actually cares about you, they'll want you to like just do what's best for you. So like, let's say worst case scenario, you have to cut someone out of your life. If they actually care about you and you come up to them and say, hey, I'm not doing well, I need time alone or away from this friendship. I don't have an explanation as to why, but I feel that's what's best right now. If they truly care about you, they'll say, probably along the lines, oh, that makes me sad, but I understand, and I hope in the future we could talk again. Like, that is a good and hopefully well-adjusted person. At least that's a good sign of a well-adjusted person. That's a green flag, friends. I'm sure she would. The person most important to me goes by the name Sap. I miss Sap. Please get out of the pot. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know why. When I'm in here, my knees feel weak and arms spaghetti. I just can't move. Oh no, it's too late. I just can't. Oh no, the Froggy is boiled alive. I haven't seen the sky in a while. Speaking of the sky, I've always wanted to go to space. Why don't I just get oven mitts or something and take the pot off the burner? Like, I have to, am I a big person? Or is this just like the view they've given us? I'm the same size. It's too many questions now. I always wanted to go to space. I wanted to be an astronaut. But that seems too hard. So instead, I fold paper planes and dream of the skies. Oh, you still here? Yeah, this must be incredibly boring for you. I'm actually having a pretty swell time. I didn't think you'd stay this long. Maybe it's time for you to leave. Man, it's getting hot in here. Oh no, the steam! Oh no, you're boiling! Froggy, why won't you leave this pot? I know I've got to get out soon. But even if I go back, what will I do? Back to work, the hustle, the grind, all that? Quit your job. Live your life, quit your job. That's my plan. And to what end? And at the end of the day, no one is there to share my days with. The world that awaits me outside this pot, do I really belong there? You know, everyone I know is so different from me. They don't wear their froggy hoodies in a boiling hot pot. That's very different from me. They have their passions and dreams, but I don't really have any. Yet being with Sap made me happy. Sap made me a better person. Also, don't rely on another human being to make you a better human being. I know it really helps to have somebody to help you heal from your trauma, but appreciate the people you have while working on yourself for yourself. I think that, like, with all good things, it's moderation. If you have someone that is making you a better person, you need to make sure there's a balance there, because that's also a lot of pressure for that person. All right? Existential life advice from Lord Nope. Havoc is here to give you these words of wisdom. I know it shouldn't be this way, but Sap was my passion, in a sense. Sap saw value in the things I did and encouraged me, and that's good. That comes from a good place. But that can't be what you base the reason for you doing things on. Appreciate it. That person that gives you that motivation. But when you sit down and say, I'm going to do this tomorrow, you're not doing it because you want to tell them that you did it. You're doing it because you should have some small desire to go and do this thing. And then you get to share that you did that with the person that you care about. But having them to share it with shouldn't be the reason that you do it. And like, that takes a lot of rewiring in the brain. Trust you me, boys and girls and ladies and non-ladies and non-identifiable characters, okay? It takes a lot of work. That's not just to flip the switch. I'm not just saying, oh, be happy, just do this. It is a process. It was a painful process, and I haven't even finished it yet. Okay? And then there was one more person in the world with me. But now that Sap's gone, I don't know what to do anymore. Sap passed away from illness about a year ago. Since then, I've been in stagnation. These days, I just wade through life without much meaning. But lying in here brings me some comfort, at least. Tell me, is that wrong? I mean, if it ends with you just, like, trying to restart your save file from the scratch, it's not gonna, like, make Sap happy if they're looking on from whatever endless afterlife void there is. The conglomerate of energies within the universe. The flying spaghetti monster in the sky holding their hand as they wait for you. I don't know what your religion is. Do you think I'm letting my family down? It's something that's been on my mind lately. Even though Sap's gone, my family is still relying on me back home. But here I am, just staying here not doing anything. It's as if time stops when I'm in this spot. No more worries, no more troubles. They're expecting great things in me. If they found out about my situation right now, they'd surely be disappointed in me. You have to think about your own happiness too. Yeah, no, think about your own happiness. It's not that you aren't a disappointment to anybody, because you tell that to somebody who feels self-deprecating and that they're a disappointment, they're just gonna think, thanks for the honeyed words, you lying sack of doo-doo. But if you help a person think inwards a little bit more rather than just saying, you're not this or that, it's like, what do you want? What do you feel like you could accomplish with the time that you have? The best way I have found to at least stave off the really sad thoughts and those, like, that desire to disappear from the world is to sit down and ask yourself questions. And it's gonna feel silly, but that's my form of meditation, is I'll just sit there and I'll be like, why am I sad right now? Why am I doing these things? And I'll ponder through all of the reasons, and I'll just pick the most likely ones I don't need a licensed therapist to tell me which ones are right or wrong, because they wouldn't even know. They're just gonna pick up the things that you personally might be missing. Like, no, I'm not bashing therapy. Go to a therapist if you feel like you need that. This video has turned way more serious than I had intended it to be. Okay? But like, a therapist is good to point out things that you might have missed within your self-reflection, or give you the tips and tools and tricks to be able to self-reflect and figure out the problems within your own mind. Okay? Sap used to be here and I was happy then, but not anymore. Do you think I can still be happy on my own? I don't know, but it never hurts to try. If you don't leave the spot, you'll never know. You have to find happiness from within. It never hurts to try. Okay. If the people that are out there, because I've had all these thoughts too, you say it will hurt to try when something bad happens and it brings me back down. What is happening is it's not hurting more than it was before. You've just come out of it and you've started to feel good for once. And now that something bad has happened and your mind wants to go back to that safe space of sadness because it's what you're accustomed to, it is the same amount of pain. But now you've experienced what feeling happy is actually like for a brief moment, and you kind of know what you can aim towards to find a good in-between spot, because you also don't want to just be happy all the time. That's impossible. And then when something really great happens, you'll feel like you weren't happy enough. It's really complicated, but my argument is, if you say it does hurt to try to be happy, it's not the being happy that caused you pain. It's realizing what the happiness felt like for that brief moment, and then one bad thing happens or a few bad things happen, and you decide to go back to that comfort zone of sadness. And like, when you've been depressed for a long time, that kind of just feels like your personality and you're losing your identity, but that's not the case at all. And you just got to do what's best for you. And unaliving is really the worst option, to be honest, because that's not the best. Psychologically, physically, it kind of just turns the button off and it's bad. But it never hurts to try. But I've been trying for so long. When can I finally rest? If I get out of the pot, will there be anything worth going back to? I don't know, but people often say, like, I've been trying all along, but the thing that I notice is that they've been trying the same thing all along. You know, like, they figure, oh, this time around, this person's gonna be great for me. It's like, okay, well, why does it have to be the person that's great for you? Or, like, I was trying for so long, but I fell back into my addiction. It's like, that's a coping mechanism. And it's not that you failed, it's just that, God, this video has gotten so much sadder, and I didn't think I'd be trying to give a motivational speech. I don't know who I'm trying to convince right now, but it's you watching this video. Buck up. That was a bad thing to say, I know. I usually have time to articulate these thoughts before I give my friends a pep talk. What did I press? This motivational message video that I was trying to fix is like really all over the place, and I am so sorry. I'm not really. How am I supposed to tell them I've done nothing? My life has remained the same. Time was slipping away. My age, everyone else has already moved on, but I'm stuck here. I'll still be here for... that is actually the wrong thing to say. Please, don't say that. Yeah, that was my only option. I'm sorry, Froggy. We met a few minutes ago. How much could you possibly know about me? Ultimately, what happens to Froggy is inconsequential to you. Because you'll continue to live and exist, and life will go on for you regardless. You'll eventually forget about Froggy in due time. I'm just a passing Froggy in a pot. You just want to be happy that you saved Froggy. I want to be relieved that I saved Froggy. It wouldn't make me happy that I saved you. My thought process on, like, the death of another person is that it's always a tragedy when it gets to that point, and so much could have been done beforehand to help prevent it, but you've been neglected, and that shouldn't have been the case. And that's why me saying something like, I'll always be there for... That's a bold-faced lie from any person that says that. And like that's what I mean like when I say you kind of have to have yourself to be happy to solve that problem. You can't make somebody else your happiness. And so this part of the lesson is more so for the people that want to help the sad people in their lives. Do not say that. Do not say I'll always be there for you, because there's going to be days that you can't be. Your life is going to get in the way just the same. And a person who has the psychological condition of extreme, excruciating depression, sadness, BPD, hearing that and then that one bad day is just going to be something they file away to. This is evidence to the sad, because my lens to see the world through is dirty and I have to clean it off, or I would love some help cleaning it off. But don't make yourself that person. Just listen. Just the best you can do is to listen to them, or a really good trick that I know is to ask them how you could make them more comfortable, not how you can help, because then they feel burdened that they're causing you to like waste your time and putting your, my God, this video is so sad and long now. Just ask how you can make them more comfortable, and if they say they don't know, just say okay, here if you need me, and that's it. That's all you really need to do. That's all you really can do in those situations. I really want you to be hip. Please just get out of the pot. I care about you because I kind of just care about anybody in a state of sadness. So like, but that would be taken like the completely wrong way after the previous comment is like, I'll always be there for you. I do care about you. Please just get out of the pot is pleading and basically confirms that everything I said before was a lie and I'm just trying to reach an end goal. And I really want you to be happy. But the I statement makes it about me. I want them to be happy. Not that their happiness would be a good thing, just that I would feel better if they were happy. So I'm going to say I do care about you. If you really wanted to save me, you would have pulled me out of the pot. If you really wanted to save me, you would have tried to turn the heat off. And if you really wanted, you would have come here right now. Stupid. But you just sit there talking to me, asking me to get out. Because happiness does have to be a choice. And I don't know if that's what this statement is about to go for, but it has to be their choice to be happy. Pulling you out of the pot saves you for a minute, but you could very likely just crawl back in. But you don't do anything. You're not my friend, you're just a stranger. You're not sap. I don't know if I got the bad ending or not, you guys. Froggy has nothing to go back to. Passion, love, happiness, wishes. Such things are fleeting for Froggy. Yet despite my flawed self... I have to make sure my audio is going right. Such things are... Despite my flawed self, I found someone who accepted me and loved me. But even they're not here anymore. So tell me, how should I... I'm putting on the waterworks just for the character. It's not me. I'm too manly to cry. How should I continue to exist? I don't know. Of course you don't. Cause you are me. The person I've been talking to is... Ha! Self-motivation! is me, myself, isn't it? Convincing myself to get out of the pot with words Sap used to tell me. Holding on to the tiny pieces of heart she gave me. Coming up with reasons to continue trying. Every day I tell myself to get out of this pot. It should be so easy. So why is it so hard? It's the sadness. I'm truly hopeless, aren't I? It's not like I don't try. I don't want to stay like this. But every time I think, what if I get out of the pot and I do my best and things don't change? What if it doesn't matter? What if it doesn't get better after all? I end up feeling worse than if I ever got out. Is that kind of world worth going back to? So I end up talking to myself, consoling myself like this to get out of the pot. Froggy seems to think you aren't real. I mean, I just saw the mirror. That you're just imaginary. Excuse you, I am a separate person, you know. Hello, Earth to Froggy. Huh? I am me and you are you. You aren't talking. You have a hamster, but I sure don't. Shake my head. I would never wear a hoodie in a pot filled with water like you would. You, hey! But I don't understand. You're not alone here. I'm here with you. You say you're real. I'm not just talking to myself the whole time? That's embarrassing. But if so, how come I can't see you? It's just a voice, so I must be imagining things. I must be so far gone I started hallucinating or something. You really are real. Come here right now. I wish I can come, but I physically cannot enter your world. I am a god. You're saying you're not from this world? I don't understand. I want to help you, but I cannot come to you. I'm still playing this game, so like that's evidence enough. I would have stopped this like 20 minutes ago because I got things to do, but I gotta save this frog. I'm not just gonna save my progress. So talking is the only thing I can do. I see. But you're just someone I met a few minutes ago. Why do you care about what happens to Froggy? Do I need a reason to care about someone else? Motto for life. Motto for life. You need a reason to hate someone. A good reason. You weirdos that said you don't need a reason. But you don't need a reason to care about someone. Like, I don't know. I'm done arguing my point on being a good human being. You know, that's what Sap told me when we first met. I had nothing to offer her, but she cared. Maybe I had it wrong the whole time. If you say you are real, prove it. Prove to me that you're here and I'm not just going crazy. I don't know, if you were me, you wouldn't know how either. Please, tell me. Tell me I'm not alone. It seems like Froggy isn't fully convinced. Froggy can't see me, but there's only one thing I can do. I can tell Froggy my name. What's up, Shake and Bacon? I am here. My name is Havoc. So, you really are from another world, Havoc? I mean, if I was a hallucination in your brain, you could have just made up a name, but you're real, right? In the flesh, I am. Not really in the flesh. I just told you my name. How can you be such? We're on the right track. Don't cause any more doubt. Just kidding. I'm actually just no. Yeah, you know what? Let's start giving you some positive reaffirmation. Like, how can you be positive? Because I would never have thought of such a name myself. So you can't be Froggy. With a name like that, probably not wrong. Man, jeez, this sure is a long day. I don't know if I had the strength to face the outside world right now. I'm still afraid of messing up. It's okay to mess up. No one's perfect. And then, but despite everything, you're still here. Both of these I accept as answers. Like, despite all of the sad things you've gone through, you've trudged along to this point. What's a few more steps? And when you get those thoughts again, just say, what's a few more steps? Like, you can't know what's around that corner. I see. Do you think it'll get better after I go back? No. Not if you're going back. I'm all for like the drop everything and start a whole new life somewhere else kind of mentality. Yeah, of course. You aren't clairvoyant, you're just from a different dimension. Haha, I suppose there really is no way of knowing. Maybe life, huh? Oh, can Froggy ask you something? Yeah, what's up? Are we friends now? You mean we weren't friends until now? I just wanted to confirm. Thanks, Havoc. And sorry for calling you a stranger just now. Oh, it's fine, kid. Or adult in frog costume. We've been talking for a half an hour. We're very good acquaintances now. I've been here long enough. It's about time I got out of the pot. Though it's cheesy. Having someone to talk to that isn't myself. I feel a little better. Yeah, it helps. Back into a world of uncertainty I go. I will most definitely feel hopeless again once I leave this pot. You're not wrong, but at least you're still trying. But life has to go on, even if there isn't meaning, I suppose. At the very least, I still have to take care of Ham, my hamster. Yeah, I know. Thank you for talking to me. It's been a while since I talked to someone other than myself. Froggy has been living alone for so long now, away from my family, in Sap. I don't know if life will get any easier and less confusing, but I suppose I can't stay here forever. You know, Sap once told me, a pebble that lies on the shore of a beach doesn't need a reason to be there. It just is. It just exists. But it doesn't make any less of a pebble. I like that saying. So I guess for now, it's okay for me to simply exist too, until the day I can be happy again. Until then, I'll get out of the pot for now. Thank you, Havoc. Though you're so far away, Froggy will always be cheering you on. Oh, Froggy is cheering me on, you guys! I'm back. Alright, Cantus. Hello, Cantus. I'm happy we got a happy ending. Unless there was, like, unhappy endings, I'm happy that there is a happy ending. This is Kantusumori, the creator of Froggy Pot. Or rather, I'm Cantus, a robot bunny acting as a vessel for my creator. But, well, you can treat me and Kantusumori as the same person, really. Though, to be honest, I wrote in this section even though the game is over. But I'm not quite sure what to say. You look kind of funky. You notice my body looks kind of unfinished. I knew I should have asked for some colors. Then again, we did run out of budget for the spray paint. Without color, my body is in such a sorry state. My lines look like they're about to fall apart, like my ego right now. Lasai, are you okay? Yeah, sorry about that. I do wish I could have met you in a more presentable form, but for now, this'll do. It's alright, one day I'll get an upgrade for sure. Next time, be prepared for my new marvelous form. With color in a few years. Alright, I'll wait. I'll wait patiently. You got me coming back for this existential crises conversation games. New genre. That's the tag. One tag, one word. One day I'll finally be able to save up enough to get a nicer form. But wait, that's not the point of me coming here. I'm here because I just wanted to tell you. Thank you for playing, is all. And, awkward. You have my best wishes. Farewell. Thank you, Kantusumori, for making this a sad but happy ending Froggy Pot game. I had a good time with it. I had to face some of my own traumas momentarily, and I hate you for it, but I liked it, and I will come back to your future projects. Anyway, links in the description to play the game for yourself. Follow me on the YouTubes, as well as to all the links below in the description to my other things. Yeah, freeloaders, so you can see more of me and more of these kinds of games and other games not associated with it. I'm rambling. I hope you guys have a fantastic time, a fantastic year, and if it's your birthday, happy freaking birthday, my bros. Skis. It's gender neutral if I add the ski to the end of it. Okay, bye.